Welcome everyone to episode, I don't know, of After the Bell. I think I'm like 12 or 11 or somewhere in there. Haven't been paying attention to the count. This is After the Bell. I am Jeff Meacham, and before we delve into the mailbag of doom, as we always do, I have been asked by the network here, the Casa D Studios, if you will, to address the suspension of Evan Bourne. And while I was researching this, I also found out about the suspension of Darren Young. I didn't know about this one. He's been suspended. He's almost back. Heath Slater suspended. He's back soon-ish. And then Evan Bourne, I call him my Slater, that was my bad. I wanted you to know who I was talking about. Matt Seidel got suspended Monday, apparently, after a violation. And he and Kofi lost their match on Monday, and Evan's the one that took the fall. I have not read SmackDown spoilers. I refuse to read spoilers unless it's absolutely necessary to your news and your benefit. This is going up before Friday, y'all, so you don't need to know shit. I do know that the suspicion is synthetic marijuana. Not to be profiling, but he rides with a Jamaican. Throwing it out there now. South African, whatever you want to call him. I think the wrong guy took the fall up in here. It's just my opinion, and it's wrong. But it is what it is. Okay. Hope Matt gets back soon. I know that Eric Boone have been really hot as tag team champions, and I hope that whatever this becomes does not lead to the downfall of them as a tag team as far as tag team championships go, because I do enjoy these guys as a tag team. I root for them more often than I don't. You know, the rare time I root for them is like if, you know, Miz and R-Truth are facing them or something. Like there was Avengers. I was rooting for Miz and Truth all the way. Didn't happen. Should have now in retrospective, huh guys? Should have put the belts on the non-druggies. See what happened? Shame on you, Vince. Shame on you, Hunter. Shame. Alright, anyway. I love how studio audience says nothing but just rolls her eyes. It's just the best studio audience I ever had. You know, yeah, anyway. These are from the YouTube channel. Right back at you. First of all, from Dragon of Darkness KH. Can you name the positive and negative effects it would have on WWE if Vince McMahon steps down from the company? Well, we had to talk about this amongst the homies the other night during horror movie night. I believe Bruce was part of this discussion. Correct me if I'm wrong. About how Vince has been the guy to accomplish everything with sports entertainment. And we talked about this when we were watching the Randy Orton DVD, by the way. I recommend the shit out of that DVD. It is awesome. I haven't watched the matches yet, but I've seen all those matches anyway because he's only been around 10 years, so they're good. But the bio is epic. They don't even mention Benoit, and I still like it. That's all that needs to be said. We were talking about that, is that Vince has allowed us to believe that pop culture, WWE-wise, things that happen in wrestling didn't happen without Vince McMahon. There were no cage matches before Vince McMahon. There were no, ladder matches before Vince McMahon. It's all about the WWE. And Vince has now done what he could not do with his son Shane. He has produced a copy to run his company for him. He brought this person in from WCW, nurtured him, suspended him a little bit, slapped him on the wrist. You shouldn't have done that at the Madison Square Garden, Paul. And now Paul is Vince McMahon with longer hair and a bigger nose. And he runs the company the way that Vince sees fit. So I honestly don't think that Vince stepping down at this point will be a huge detriment. Nor will it be a huge positive influence either. For the most part, and correct me if my information is wrong, those of you that have more insider knowledge than me, which you guys have no idea, Triple H and Stephanie and Brian Gerwitz and the writers run much more of the day-to-day than Vince does now. Vince is still chairman of the board. He's still the chief executive officer. But there's a lot of things that don't need to go through the Vince filter anymore. Public knowledge-wise, public image-wise, it'd be different. Because it'd be for the first time, really, that a person with the last name McMahon is not running the company. Granted, he's a McMahon-in-law, but he's still not Vince, Shane, Vince J, or Jess. Roderick, whatever his name was. Jess was his nickname. So it'd be very public image different, but I don't think it'd be a huge overall difference in the company. I really don't. That's a long-ass answer to one question. Jesus Christ. Alright, this is from Extreme 3G. Hey, Jeff, what are your career goals in the short, mid, and long term? And if wrestling will be a part of that or will just be a hobby? I have told about 100 different employers this in the last 3 years. I'm willing to sit at the front door of whatever establishment I work in and scrape the gum and poop off people's shoes if they'll pay me to do it. Seriously. I need a job. Y'all have been made very well aware of the knowledge that my life goes through thanks to a certain gentleman who lives in the Bay Area, not Bay Area, but across the other way going up the I-5, that I got fired for being stupid and I live off the government. And it sucks. Talking about Noah over there, in case you're wondering what. Okay, there we go. The light went on. Bling! Yeah, Noah made it all aware of what I'm dealing with right now. Right back at you again. This is a fan interactive show. Don't fuck with me on my show. This is better than talk wrestling, okay? I will interact with my studio audience. I'm a pain in the ass. Don't even go, aren't I, cameraman? I'm a pain in the ass with people in the room with me. Don't fuck with me. God damn it. Short term, get a job. Long term, wrestling would be ideal. No question about that. A manager, a booker more appropriately, please. Running stuff behind the scenes. But then again, to be a true success in the wrestling business, you have to be with WWE, TNA, and to a lesser extent, Ring of Honor. I don't look at those as goals because they are unattainable. I am going to be 30 years old in 2 years, and the little circle of friends that's around Vince McMahon, you're already 30, shut the fuck up. Back at you again. That's the new catchphrase. The new catchphrase at the bell is back at you again. That's the new catchphrase. Signed, sealed, Statboy approved. Okay. Statboy approved, just like Jade's... Oh, wait, here, let me have it. Can I have it? Thank you. Okay, here we go. Just like Jade's boobs, that was Statboy approved. Okay, here we go. Alright, I say it like that because when she wears the shirt, it's like right there. Well, it's not even noticed. It was fun. Anyway, wrestling would be ideal, of course, but you're not going to be successful in this business unless you're with one of the big three or in Japan or somewhere. I'm not going to work in Japan as a booker. They can't understand what the fuck I'm saying. Or Mexico. I found out tonight that Latin-speaking people don't understand me anyway. Yeah, exactly. You got nothing. What?
English kid either.
Yeah, but I'm not paying English people to drive me and my son and my girl home from the doctor. In traffic. On the 405. During dinner hour. Silly little Latinas. Anyway. You need air, bitch. Turn the air conditioning on. I can sit back here and hide from the air conditioning, you cunt. Anyway. Damn it, this is going off track. Okay. Might have to just take two. We'll see what happens. I'd like to be in wrestling, but honestly, what I'd like to do is something involved with management, whether it be restaurant management, hotel management, some sort of management. If it's wrestling, awesome. If not, not surprised. But wrestling will always, always, always be a part of my life until they put me in the ground. And then when I become reincarnated as some sort of weird-ass bird or stuff, I'll probably fly to wrestling shows then, too. Jeff, this is
from the wrestlers.
What's that?
To poop on the wrestlers.
Depends if John Cena's kid is born yet. Okay.
Oh.
Warrior, I'm kidding. You know I'm talking to. You know yeah. You can't see me coming. I'm a bird. I'll poop on your head. All right. Warrior for Life 21. My question. This person is a big fan of the show, by the way. He says that himself. What do you think WWE should do for the 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw? They should build a DeLorean. Travel back in time, get Andre from like 1974, Hogan from 87, Stone Cold from 99, and Triple H from 2003, 2002, and John Cena from today, and all collectively gang up on The Rock and disembowel him. Because I'm over the fucking Rock. I don't even care he's coming back. I hope, whatever happens in that match of Survivor Series with John and The Rock and Miz and R-Truth, whatever wins or loses or whatever, I want John to AA Rock's ass through the announce table and put him in a back brace until WrestleMania. Then he can wheel his stupid Florida ass down there and pin him 1, 2, 3. Get the fuck off into the sunset, you stupid movie star, you. Oh, yeah. Just brought it, Rock. Just brought it. Okay.
Via satellite.
Yeah, this isn't via satellite. This is YouTube. This is the business. All right. Speaking of The Rock, A4KB4, what are your thoughts on The Rock? And do you think him leaving WWE at such a young age affected WWE, or do you think he would have went stale like Cena is now? He is stale! Hang on. Let me finish the question. Also, what are your thoughts on The Rock since he returned, and how do you think the feud with Cena will play out? Keep up the good work. Foreshadowing. It's a cool thing in the entertainment world, kids. Foreshadowing is great storytelling. This guy knew I was going to answer about The Rock before him. Alright. The Rock did leave too soon for WWE fans. The Rock didn't leave soon enough for Dwayne Johnson. Rock's made a killer boatload of money. His movies haven't been successful, but he's been paid very goddamn well for them. Alright, full audience, standing room only today. Alright, got 2 people in the room now, that's good stuff. But Rock left too early for my taste. I was pissed when he left. I was pissed he kept coming back for those little part-time appearances throughout the course of the next couple of years, and I'm morbidly pissed, royally pissed, that he's getting a WrestleMania payday 2 years in a row for doing jack shit. I said this on the show, I said it on JMI show, I think I even said it on RSI, I know I said it on that other show, Talk Wrestling, I used to do. The Rock said when he... Actually, I didn't, because we taped the SummerSlam shit before The Rock came back the last time, because we had to be up to date and do SummerSlam reviews for 3 months. The Rock came back at WrestleMania. The Rock came back on Valentine's Day before that and said, I'm never coming back. I'll never leave. I'm coming back for good. I'm here to stay. I'll never leave, blah, blah, blah. He was at WrestleMania. He was at the Raw before WrestleMania. I think one more before that, and then May 2nd. And ever since then, it's been, I bring it, Via Satellite. I want that shirt. Whoever sent me that shirt, send me that shirt. Send me the link again, please. I'm telling you, I want that shirt. I don't give fuck all about The Rock. Except for the fact that I just want him gone. Never to return. And if he does return, it should be in his retirement match, and Randy Orton can RKO that legend, and his bones can disintegrate when he does it. Straight up Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Master Death style. You remember the episode where the Master got impaled and turned into dust? That shit was epic. That should happen to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Fuck's sake. How much time I got, cameraman? Am I good? I'm good? Alright. WWE anime fans, with a Z, because it has to be Dragon Ball Z anime style. It has to be with a Z, like Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys. Yeah. Big Show and Mark Henry, or Andre and Big Show as a tag team? Okay. Big Show and Mark Henry are suplexing each other and the ring is breaking on their own. Imagine Andre and Big Show in the ring together, even as a team. It'd be bending like the Hell in a Cell did in '98. You strip over under 1,000 pounds and shit. Neither one of them. And I hate to be a dick here. I'm not a fan of what would have happened if. We don't know. Big Show didn't debut until 1995. Andre was crippled and then dead 2 years before that. This is WCW booking. It's Andre's son. No! Wrong idea. Knew it was bogus. Shouldn't have booked him as his son. Big Show and Mark Henry will work as a tag team. But you know what my favorite Big Show team is? Kane. Big Show and Kane are an awesome team. And when Kane comes off the injury that Mark Henry gave him, and then frickin' 7'5" and 300-pound Wonder Twins unite against Mark Henry, that silly Negro's going down. And yes, it's racist on the show again. Damn it. Did it again. I fail. Alright, let's see. This is from Voorhees1010. It's a Halloween question because the guy's Voorhees, so it's got to be a Halloween question. Even though it's the wrong movie because Jason's not Halloween. It's Michael Myers. We watched that last night and I'm sorry. Or Sunday night. Watched it Sunday night. Whatever it was. What was your reaction and opinions on what Stephanie McMahon wore in Halloween SmackDown October 31st, 2002? Do you think it is the hottest she has ever looked? No. She looked bomb as that witch. No question about that. And I guarantee Eric Bischoff was thinking about his wife when he laid that kiss on her, because if not, he was getting huge wood. Because his wife's pretty hot too. But Stephanie looked fucking hot that night. I'll show you the YouTube later. You're looking confused. I'll show you the YouTube later. Stephanie looked hot that night, but I think the hottest she's ever looked was pre-Hunter. Brie Hunter. The innocent little girl that was Vince's daughter that was dating Test, that had a little bit of baby fat on her still, because she was a goddamn baby still then, seriously. I never really enjoyed the slutty Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. She was just all over the place with her cleavage from here to Tuesday. Especially, do you remember the Raw in, let's see, I think it was August 2001, where she was wearing the ECW beret backwards and that teal blue top with the cleavage down to like her belly button? She wasn't even watching it and she remembers that. I showed you pictures later. Yeah, we're all right there, right? Holy fuckballs. That was a cleavage outfit. The problem with it is, though, yes, Mike says that Step Boy approved. All right. Stephanie's boobs, much like Jade, are Step Boy approved. Anyway, yeah, it's okay. It's oh, shit. All right. It's a butt-fucky show anyway, whatever. We'll just do it again. Okay. Jeff's face is now Step Boy approved. Okay, here we go. All right, I can't read the questions, though. Fuck! I'm ruining the show! Alright, where were we? Oh, yeah, Stephanie on Halloween 2002. Okay, that's right. No longer Step Boy approved. It's just my face. Don't worry, it's not my feet. Don't worry, it's not my feet. It's going to be sold, right? Yeah. If it's got feet smell, it's $20 extra. That's Jeff Meacham sweat. That's Step Boy approved right there. That's vintage. Jade says no. She's lived with the sweat for 6 years. Oh, yeah, where's the vomit button on my toy? Damn it. Oh, well. Mikey's going to go find it. In the meantime, Stephanie always looked hotter when she was the innocent little one, because once she became Hunter's slut wife, there was no mystery anymore. Just my opinion. What the fuck is happening to this show today? Seriously. Oh, man. Alright. Jeff, what is your dream Playboy WWE TNA Cougar cover? Mine would be Karen Jarrett and Stephanie McMahon. This is from Jack's G894. Vicky was brought up Monday when we were talking about this. And okay, I'm going to really hurt somebody's feelings. I pray to God I don't. Vicky Guerrero is a doll. She's a sweetheart. Her body is banging now compared to when she first started showing up after Eddie passed away. But she's got the Ric Flair syndrome with them horse teeth, man. Those teeth are fail. She's making so much money. She can get them. Yeah. Jay is hiding in shame over the fact I just dissed her teeth. I love you, Vicky, and you were so sweet to my family and my friends. But please, if there was one thing I could ask for myself for Christmas, get Vicky's teeth fixed. That way she'd be ultimately beautiful. Fuck off with my stuttering. Seriously. Karen Jarrett would definitely be up there. She's hot. She's a cougar. No doubt about that. But Stephanie is the dream. I talked about her being too slutty when she was Mrs. McMahon Helmsley in the Attitude Era. But she's been so covered up and so distant from the show, except for like here and there lately, that seeing her just on the cover, I do not need to see the naked goodies, because that's wrong. Because that's a mother of 3. She's a business executive. She needs to keep something to the imagination. Huh?
MILF.
She is a MILF. I'd love to fuck her. But I'd rather see her naked at my doorstep saying, hey, than in the pages of a magazine. Because the magazine is just tease. Magazine is just tease. But on the cover, for like a Women of Business edition, and like seeing the rest of those business broads in there all together, and Stephanie on the cover, wearing like a Playboy smoking jacket or something, there you go. It would be hot. Okay, I'm going to scroll down here, and we're just going to keep going, because I'm not getting the wrap up. I'm keep going. If you had to choose, who would you rather see in his prime, in the prime? Randy Savage versus Punk, or Kurt Angle versus Bret Hart, or Angle versus Flair? I think I just had a spasm in my pants over all those dream matches. Those things are fucking epic. And we have a calling audience member. She's out of here. She's done for the night. That was not Jade approved apparently. There we go. Filling the spot for Jade Hogan in the audience is John Laurinaitis. Okay. He wasn't expecting that. Mikey's like, hey, wait a minute, I want to be...
Damn, dog, I thought you was going to give me props, sucker. I almost had you in my face 5, dog.
There's only room for one raspy voice on this show, and that's me, John Laurinaitis, Executive Vice President of Talent Relations.
And?
Shut the hell up, John.
You forgot you're the title, John.
And the interim general manager of Raw.
Monday Night Raw. He always says Monday Night for some reason. Anyway, we know Raw's on Monday. It's been there for... fuck, I'm not even going to get the question out. I'm just going to wrap it up, and I'd like to say I see Savage versus Punk, because that would be epic. Alright. Close the laptop, Jeff. Jesus Christ. Has this been the worst episode yet, or what? Let me know.